You are now tuned into the Clout101 Marketing Podcast.
Do anything for clout.
Dissecting the marketing strategies behind the most influential people, brands, and moments in culture.
Whole lot of people need to hear this.
Today is your day.
Power your hustle with the Clout101 Marketing Podcast.
Hey guys, it's CHIZI here.
This is your girl Chanel, and you are now tuned into
Clout101.
Clout101 Podcast.
And now your host, Idia, Ogala.
Welcome to the Clout101 Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Idia, Ogala. I am very excited that you guys are choosing to embark on this journey with me. This is something that I've been working on for a long time, something I've been mapping out for a little over a year. So it's a very important passion project, and I wanted to take my time in building this out and making it make sense before sharing it with the world. So I'll dive into it, the details about it a little bit later. But first, I want to talk a little bit about me and introduce myself to those who I've never had the pleasure of meeting. So my name is Idia. I'm a marketing and branding strategist from New York, first generation Nigerian as well. And a little bit about my qualifications, my experiences in marketing. I've been in marketing for a little over 8 years. I've worked for companies like the New York Jets, like the NBA, where I was for the last 6 years doing marketing partnerships in their Latin America and Caribbean businesses. And then most recently, I've worked at Disney, ESPN, doing direct to consumer marketing and content distribution on their side. I have a little bit of marketing experience. Through that time, I've also had the fortune of building and executing strategies for companies like Coors Light and Spalding, AT&T, Amazon, Netflix, brands like that, and managed tens of millions in sponsorship dollars, doing business across, I think it's about 30 territories globally. So it's a little bit about my background that kind of qualifies me to be able to have these conversations and support you guys. But also just want to detail a little bit about what I'm passionate about. I genuinely feel like we all have an innate skill to be marketers, right? Before a desire to be a CEO, I feel we all exhibited characteristics of a CMO, which is a chief marketing officer. I feel this way based on the way we position ourselves, the way we brand ourselves, by the way we process the things that we experience and how we make, adjustments to our approach on the fly, which is a form of psychology, which is 100% of marketing. Also the way we relationship build and how we leverage social media to make it better for our lives. Those are all traits of marketers and people who love to brand themselves. So again, I want to do my part to be able to help you all refine that aspect of your life and become the best marketers possible. I'm also really passionate about bridging the gap between corporate America and the creative community. So I've had experiences on both sides, and I know that both sides need each other. But I think that my true passion lies in helping creatives pretty much understand these marketing strategies behind what they see in culture every day and understand how they can apply that to their own business or their own brand. And when I say that, influencers, small business owners, I even mean side hustlers, so people who have the 9 to 5, from 5 to 12, they're trying to build out projects that mean something to them and can add more value for their lives. So I'm talking to all of you guys. A little bit about the episodes. Each episode will uncover a specific marketing case. And the goal here is to leave you all with something actionable that you can, use to take one step in the right direction every day. For the flow of the podcast, we'll start with a brief bio of each guest to understand what inspired them to be able to get from point A to point B. And then we'll jump right into the case study portion. And this is pretty much the bread and butter of the episode, where we'll talk through the specific approaches, the strategies, the plans that these people are using to be able to experience these great results. And then we'll leave you guys with some key takeaways. And this is coming directly from the guest, where the guest will be able to share some of those things. I'll also give some of my gems and everything. And in some episodes, we'll have a consulting portion, a live consulting session with the guests. In other episodes, we'll just allow our guests to give their gems and keep it at that. So it'll just be on a case-to-case basis. Episodes will drop weekly and will be available on all major streaming platforms. So from Apple, Google, iHeart, YouTube, Stitcher, you name it. And we'll also include all resources to the episodes in the form of notes, articles, cheat sheets. They'll be available at Clout101.com. You can also stay up to date on all things Clout101 by following us on Instagram. It's at Clout101 MKTG. And also you can follow me on everything, Idia, Ogala, on everything. So I'm interested in catching up with you all and answering all your questions, and then also getting feedback through social media as well. Last thing I want to leave you with is that it will mean the world to us after you check out a couple of episodes to leave a rating on whatever platform you use. That will do a lot to give us a sense of how we're serving this community, and also give us some feedback on how we can improve episode to episode. Thank you again for embarking on this journey with us. I'm very excited and can't wait to hear from you soon. Stay safe, blessed, and encouraged. Peace.